As a level 2 quantum healing hypnotherapist, Naomi has developed a unique modality called hypno-channeling. This process allows individuals to connect with their subconscious, accessing universal memories and knowledge. When she invites spirits, they come through the channeler's body without prior awareness. This method reveals the secrets of the universe and human existence. If you have paranormal or near-death experiences, contact us at healingandretreats.com. In this session, a hybrid extraterrestrial named Grogger explains that Earth's financial system will gradually shift from currency-based to energy exchange over 100 years, encouraging people to pursue their natural talents. This system, based on intuitive, fair exchanges, will emerge globally.
The proper energy or spirit to answer some questions I have about open contact and the changes in the financial system. Whenever you're ready.
And this energy can come through this body, who I'm speaking with. When I count to 3, you'll be here, ready to talk. 1, coming through. 2, and 3.
Hello.
Yes, who are we speaking with?
I am a hybrid extraterrestrial known as Grogger.
Oh, I see.
Grogger, I know that you are my spirit guide.
Correct.
I just have some questions about the financial system on Earth, knowing that, there are many different versions of Earth. But in general, will there be a revamp? Is there anything you can tell us about the energies that you sense from this moment on?
With respect to what exactly?
The financial system regarding currency, the career, or like the job industry structure, I guess.
The versions of Earth that will experience open contact are going to be moving away from using money as their means of exchange. An economic system that's built on direct trade of services and exchange of energy, basically.
So I hear this many times. So when you say energy, how can we really calculate that and say instead of $100, right, you have energy of this? So how does that work?
It's a felt sense of vibration in each individual in terms of what exchange is fair. So it's how much energy one individual is going to put into a specific task, and then it will measure that against how much there has to be some kind of comparable energetic exchange. So they need to get something back that's roughly the same vibrational expenditure.
So because of this system, will this encourage more people to follow what they would like to do and what they're naturally good at, which is what they have planned to do?
Yes, because it comes naturally, so they don't have to expend as much energy to do it, and there's a natural flow in exchange.
How can that be measured? Is there a machine?
No, you won't need it. You don't need machines to measure these kind of things. It's measured in the individual. You're thinking too literally. You will intuitively be able to understand a fair exchange between the two of you.
So who gives the tasks to people?
These tasks aren't given to people from above. They will be freely chosen by the individuals themselves.
You see, but the whole process will be gradual.
Yes, it will not be overnight. It won't be that everything... The monetary system itself will begin to collapse within the next 10 years, but the system that ultimately replaces it will be gradual as you become more in touch with your own psychic abilities, your own intuitive abilities, and your own understanding of yourself as a multidimensional energetic being.
Has the change already started from this point?
Well, you're raising your frequency to get to the point that you'll be able to experience open contact, and all of that is getting you on the path to this new system of exchange.
Will the U.S. be the start of it?
It will happen across many countries at the same time.
So a lot of these different trades and everything will be all with the intention of benefiting and helping each other out.
Yes, what's most important is that you're going to shift to this understanding not of a desire to accumulate material wealth, because wealth won't exist in the same way anymore, but your desire to contribute to the collective and find that in your contributions to the collective, all of your needs will in turn be met.
I see. So regarding, let's say, real estate properties, and they have values, the value can be just something that we made it up. So how does that part work, the value of all the properties?
You are correct that the values right now are fabricated, and they are part of the capitalist system. So the idea will be how much energy went into creating that home, how much energy goes into sustaining it, and what is a fair process of exchange with the baseline assumption that everyone deserves to be housed, everyone should be housed, and the collective should ensure that everyone has access to housing.
So for those who are already homeowners, will there be a form of compensation in a sense?
You have to understand that this is a long-term process and that the collapse of the financial system is going to precede it. And so there will be a lot of transition into understanding that we do not need to have a system based on property ownership anymore in the same way, that it will be based on free exchange.
In the future, no one will, the properties will not be owned by people.
Correct.
How long do you see this change?
The financial system itself, as I said, will begin to collapse within the next 10 years. Before the full replacement of the system will be about 100 years.
Right. And so let's say 100 years later, and there will be no currency.
Correct.
Very good. We can also ask you questions regarding different topics.
I will answer to the best of my ability.